Hey YouTube, it's Natalie A. Williams making another video. It ended up being just an impromptu video. My husband and I were supposed to go out and do some errands, but apparently he went to pay the rent and took the car and has went longer than I thought he would. So apparently, I'm not sure what he's doing, but I figured since he stepped out and it's not quite yet time to get our daughter, I'm not sure what errands he went on to do, I figured I would just go ahead and make some more videos. So I don't know if you follow me on YouTube or not, but I just completed a review and tutorial on my hair. So that's why my hair is actually out. I normally don't wear my hair out in a natural style, but I'm trying something new. So as it's air drying, just bear with me. But I'm figuring on my days that I'm not working, I should try to at least attempt to wear my hair out more. So I decided to do that video earlier today, and it went pretty successfully. I think my hair turned out pretty good. It's moisturized, it's detangled, it looks healthy still. So I figured, okay, well, he stepped out and the kids won't be home for another hour. I might as well start to make some more videos. So I got a lot of new products that I want to kind of feature in the video, but I want to show so many new things that I purchased recently. So I'm going to actually do a full face today. Even though I'm only going to do errands, I might as well do a full face and make them now wait until I'm ready. So, and it shouldn't even take me long to do the video. I don't even know what I'm going to name it, but it's probably going to be full face new Maybelline makeup products. So first thing I'm going to start with is I normally don't use liquid foundations. I'm more of a powder girl because I feel right now I have no makeup on. I just washed my my hair, and this is the condition of my skin. So I don't really have any. I don't really wear makeup to cover up or anything like that. I wear makeup because I like it. I mean, it's just simple enough that I like it. So for a while, this particular one for Maybelline has been out. It's the Maybelline Fit Me collection. But the one that I tend to got, because my skin is not really dry on my face or oily, it's just kind of normal. And the one I got is a normal to dry, which is the Fit Me Dewy Smooth liquid foundation, and it's for normal to dry skin. And for a while I wanted to get this liquid foundation just because I normally don't wear liquid foundations. I find them to be very messy, and when my mom used to wear liquid foundation, she would put it on her hand and rub it together and rub it all over her face like lotion. And that's one of the reasons why I don't use liquid foundation, because I don't want it to be on my hands at all. I don't like any product at all on my hands. I use some makeup products that I have to use my finger that I notice applies way better. But when it comes to foundation, that's why I'm probably more of a girl that uses powders. But I had to get this liquid foundation because CVS for quite some time now has been having where you buy 2 products, you get $5 extra bucks. And being the fact that I get a discount because I'm an employee, I've been buying quite a few new items and things that I've been wanting to try. And I've been lucky to also have some dollar amount off coupons as well. So that's another reason why I've been buying quite a new makeup products. Plus it's about to be the fall and winter, and I think that I find liquid foundation to be better in the winter months because it's liquid and it's more emollient. That this particular liquid foundation I feel will give me that dewy smooth look that I want to achieve in the winter months. Sometimes powders don't really give me that dewy fresh look that I want. So one of the reasons why I bought it is because of that reason. It's supposed to be a dewy look. But the other reason why I bought it is that I bought also, on top of buying the liquid foundation, I'll show you which one I got. It's the Fit Me Dewy Smooth, normal to dry. The other thing that I bought is new makeup brushes from my Maybelline Cosmetics. Recently I bought a lot of pads to help you wash your makeup brushes, because that's one task that I hate doing. And now that I have these new makeup brushes, I kind of want to get more makeup brushes, since I have a holder to help them dry properly, and I now have something to help me clean them faster. So I wasn't hesitant on buying these brushes. I think I've raved about these brushes before. CVS has a really great line of brushes it's called Makeup Academy. And the one I bought for this particular makeup product is the Makeup Academy Professional brush number 018 multi-purpose. And if you look at the brush, the multi-purpose brush is a shorter brush, very rounded, natural and synthetic fibers, so you can see the product that I've used one other time. And putting on your liquid foundation, I mean, it is like lightning speed, and no product is on my hand. So I'm going to start now, because I absolutely love. I don't really shake up my foundation. I kind of just turn it upside down, back and forth. I don't want a lot of air bubbles in it. I don't know if that matters about your makeup, but what I do is going to take that multi-purpose brush number 18, Makeup Academy, and then put on my Maybelline liquid foundation. Not a lot, just enough to cover. And that amount that I have on there is enough for my full face, because I don't use a lot of product. I believe in a dabaduya, and I just blend from there. So I'm going to start on my chin and just start dabbing. If you see me looking over the camera, or my tablet in this case, it's because I'm using the mirror in front of me. So I'm just dabbing in all areas that I want to apply my makeup, and I'm going to start blending in a little bit. And that's how easy it is. Like, you don't even have to put the product on your hand, which I hate, and I just start blending. And I may have more than what I need. I'll hold my hair back because I don't want to get makeup on my hair. But this is how easy it is to apply liquid foundation to your face. I mean, literally, I normally use powder foundation, but I may be switching over to liquid if it's this easy to apply. I mean, I think I found my right shade. I don't think I got the wrong shade, because I have another Maybelline product that's in mousse form, and I've shown in another tutorial how that looks on me. And I really want to show a new video. I don't normally, when I go to work, I don't do a full face. I normally do a lip and a mascara, and if I feel fancy, I may put an eyeliner on. But I always do a lip and a mascara for work. So those are like non-negotiables. And I just wanted to show you how easy it is to apply liquid foundation to your face without getting any on your hands. And I don't know if it's giving off a dewy, smooth finish, but I don't particularly like makeup that's too matte. So one of the reasons why I use powder foundation on my face is that the powder will apply really nicely, but then when the natural oils break through my skin, it really gives that seamless finish that I like. Now with this liquid foundation, what I like about it, it is normal to dry skin. It's not for oily skin, because oily skin tends to have a matte look, and I don't like a matte look on my face. I'm just starting to learn to like matte lipstick. So I don't know if you see the makeup on me, but I think it looks pretty. To me, it looks like it's a good color for me. It feels like it blended really well with the brush. It was so easy. I didn't use that much product. And for a girl who hates liquid foundation, this pretty much applied on pretty nicely. And all I'm doing is just blending to make sure that I covered it, but I'm pretty pleased at how it looks. So that's my liquid foundation. So you may see me do a couple of things. The next thing that I wanted to feature in the video is the Fit Me blush, because this is also a new item I bought. I have another blush and a different color, which I also featured in another video with that mousse foundation. But this is a newer packaging, and also it's a new color, I believe. So this is the Fit Me blush in its new packaging. The color I got is number 55, which I believe is called, I think it's called Berry. I can't quite see the name of it. I'm going to try to use my glasses, which will probably be smarter. But it is number 55, and like, yeah, the color is called Berry. Number 55 Berry. And it's kind of not a color I normally would pick, but it looks like it's the darkest color that they carry. And because I have another blush color that's somewhat similar to it, and I also have a MAC blush that I love that has a little bit of iridescence to it, I wanted a blush that kind of would meet in the middle. If I'm going to have different types of blushes from different brands, I want them all to have a different color. So this one is probably the darkest, more, I like a peachy blush. This one's not that peachy, but when I put it on me, it looks pretty peachy. So, and it has a little iridescence in like my MAC one. So when I first applied it on, I was like, whoa. So I have to be a little careful. Brush that I'm using is also another Makeup Academy professional brush. It looks very similar to the foundation brush I just used, but this one is called the Pressed Powder, and this number, the other one was number 18. This one is number 19. Very close in number. Look really similar, but I like to have my brushes for different things, so I don't use the same brush for each thing. Each one of my makeup brushes have a specific product it's used for. So I'm going to dab the brush in like that, straight down. And what I do is I apply it to the apple of the cheek, and then I blend up. And I don't know if you can see it right away, but that's my technique. And the reason why I didn't go too heavy on it, because the first time I used the blush, I didn't realize how deep it was, and it was a little 1980s blush. It was really, really heavy. So if you can see in the camera, I'm seeing it show up. I like my blush to be subtle, and one thing I learned about blushes, that not every blush is created equal. Just when you think that you want a peachier shade, sometimes you may want a berry shade. They call this berry, but on my skin, to me, it gives me a nice glow. The kind of glow that I like, and it looks very similar to my MAC blush, which is my favorite blush of all, because my MAC blush has a little bit of iridescence in it. And I normally dab on it, apples of the cheeks, and I blend upward. And this blush, I think, gives me a nice hint, and the way that it applies to my skin is really nice. So these are like one of my two newest. I always blow the excess powder away. These are like my two favorite products, and I'm very pleased with how it turned out. And I felt like real quick, I said I might as well do a video while the family's out. But I don't know if you can see it, but it's a little iridescent. And once again, it's very similar to my staple blush called Amber and Rose by MAC, but this one's is from Maybelline, and this one is called Berry, number 55. Now the foundation I'm using, I didn't really say what color, but I'm using number 355, which is Coconut. And I think it's the same exact color I use in the mousse form, the Dream Mousse. But so far, I'm already about almost 15 minutes into my video, and right now I think I probably should stop my video at this point and continue on to the rest. And I think this is a good video to show the new foundation I'm using and the new blush that I'm using, and I think that they're keepers. I mean, for trying something new and going against what you normally do, I'm pretty pleased at how it looks. I think the color is pretty spot on. I think the blush is a really nice enhancement, and I pretty much like it. I like it a lot, to be honest. So I'm going to continue with my video. check out the second part. On the second part, I'm probably going to do my brows and also show you the new mascara I got. See you in a bit, okay? Stay tuned.